Prime Minister dear Kyriakos, first of all, I would like to thank you. You are not only warm but friendly. Welcome to Athens. These visits are very important, not only for me but also to the European Union, because first of all it's important to bring the European institutions closer to their citizens, to engage with all the leaders, because we are a union on diversity, and all the voices, all the leaders, all the member states matters, and we need to work with all of you to build our unity, because our unity is our strength. Then thank you very much for this opportunity. I use also this opportunity to commend very warmly what Greece have done over the last decade. It's very impressive how you manage to recover and to reach a very sound macroeconomic fundamentals. This is very impressive. Now we have clearly two priorities, competitiveness and security, but nothing is possible to do without sound macroeconomic fundamentals. And what we have done, it's very, very impressive. And then thank you, because it's very important for Europe and for the Eurozone. We focus now in these two main priorities, security and competitiveness. And both are very interlinked, because we cannot provide confidence to investors and to boost our economy without security, and it's very difficult to sustain what we need to invest on security and defense without a stronger economy. And for this, when we talk about security, of course, our first idea comes to the eastern border and the threat coming from Russia. But we cannot never forget that we need to have a 360-degree approach on our security. And of course, Russia is the clearest threat. This invasion of our airspace in Poland and in Romania is the closest examples, but we have other borders. And then we need to protect our borders from Cyprus to Finland, from Portugal to Romania. And for this, it's very important to work together. And we are here to say that, of course, we need to improve our border management, to face migration, illegal migration, to fight smugglers and of human beings. And we need to have a strong European political migration policy. And secondly, to say that I fully agree with Prime Minister Mitsotakis when he said, if we want to have an effective European defense, we need to have common capabilities, and for common capabilities, we need to have common funding. The European Commission made a very important step with the SAFE program, but we need to continue on this, in this path, because we need to do more, and we need to do together. The member states, at least 23 out of 27 our member states, are NATO allies, and in NATO agreed to increase significantly the military expenditure. But this is not only about spend more, it is also about spend better. And to spend better, we need to assure that we have not only interoperability, not only joint procurement, but also common goods, funding by common funds. And this is very important to have a rational approach on this huge effort. And to sustain this, we need to have a stronger economy, an economy who produce, who allow our companies to scale up and to create better jobs and more jobs. And for this, we need to use this investment also to improve our defense industry, and for sure this is a great opportunity, and to develop common projects, flagship projects, to improve our competitiveness also in this domain. Finally, Greece is in the very important geostrategic position. Is the bridge between Europe and the Middle East. And for this, it's very important what's happening in the region, and we cannot forget that what's happening in the Middle East is challenging for Europe, for our peace, our stability, the capacity that we have to manage migration flows, and for this we need to be very engaged in the region, asking for immediate ceasefire in Gaza, to stop illegal settlements in the West Banks, to create conditions for effective two-state solution become possible, but also looking for our partnership with Egypt, and also to look at the situation in Syria and in Libya. Then, for this is one of the great advantages of our union is we are 27 with different regional approach, with different regional points to look at the world, and different regions to engage with our neighbors in the east, in the north, and in the south. Thank you very much, dear Kyriakos, for this opportunity to work once again directly with you here in Athens.
Thank you. Thank you, António.